Hey you guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in again to another video, the 10 or 20 of you watching this. I honestly appreciate every view, and it's been really fun trying to come up with content and different ways of doing things to see what I like, what kind of suits me and my aesthetic. That's also why I'm trying out different lighting today. Okay, it's a little bit warmer, it's a little bit softer. Let me know what you think about the lighting, okay? If there's a different type of setup that you guys like, I would love recommendations. But for now, starting out, I think this is working great for me. If anything, I'm going to work on my background. But to the point of the video, today I'm going to be doing a quick makeup look because I'm actually prepping to do a couple more videos for you guys. And also let me know about this looking viewpoint thing, okay? Because I'm used to doing off to the side, but today we're trying directly looking at you, into your eyes, deep into your soul. Let me know how you feel about that. And I'm also talking a bit more with my mic. Hopefully this will turn out as pleasant as I hope it will, as I'm planning it to be. Alright, I'm going to be filming a couple videos, as I said, and they're quite exciting because I'm going to be vlogging, trimming, and coloring my own hair, okay? And Brad Mondo, if you're out there, please, it would be an honor to be critiqued by you, okay? It would be an honor to be flamed by you, to be made fun of by you, okay? Do what you gotta do. Please make me your subject. But in all seriousness, I want to get right back into the video. We're gonna get going, get ready, and get this party started. I want everybody to tell me how their New Year's has been. How was your New Year's Eve? Mine was pretty low-key. I honestly just stayed home and I went to bed pretty much right at midnight. First thing I'm gonna do is prime. Today I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Prime Set and Spray. You can use it as a primer, also as a set, and also to refresh throughout the day. Okay, I've already got my moisturizer and my eye cream on because I love the Origin skincare set that I got about, I want to say about a year ago. And I've been using it consistently, the day cream, the night cream, the eye cream, and I absolutely love it. Origins, if you're hearing this, I love you, okay? I would love to try more of your stuff. I frankly am hoping that you guys one day will bring back that milk cleanser you had, because that milk cleanser felt so amazing. My skin was like baby soft after I used that cleanser without putting any moisturizer on. And I would compare it to CeraVe. I'll probably do a whole skincare video one day, but as you can see right now, the status of my face is not fabulous. I have not only been trying a bunch of new products at once, which you're not supposed to do, but I'm an idiot and I get too excited and I tried a couple things at once, a couple toners, and also when I'm close to the time of the month, my skin absolutely freaks out. I haven't been on any medication for about a year, so my skin is like not doing the best right now. So I don't want to hear anybody trolling me, okay? Don't troll me and be like, hey, you shouldn't even be putting makeup on because your skin looks so bad. It's probably because of all the makeup you wear, you know? And it's not. Trust me, I don't even wear makeup every day. My skin is just not happy right now, okay? Okay. All right. Get going. I really love this spray. It not only smells amazing because it's like rose, um, and it's very mild. You know how sometimes rose can be really overpowering? But it actually just makes your skin just look glowy and brighter. Like already I feel like, yes, like I'm alive. My skin is alive. It's not dead. It's alive. I'm gonna put my hair back just because it's a little bit easier to navigate. Okay. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my foundation on. I know sometimes people, they prefer to put concealer on, but I don't do concealer under most often. I usually just do foundation and I use my fingers. Yes, I know. Who am I? Pat McGrath? Not here. I wish I was her. She has amazing talent and an amazing business, and I wish I could afford her makeup, but one day I will. Um, But I do like blending foundation with my fingers because I feel like the warmth not only helps to kind of make it less cakey and spread it out better, but I also feel like that I'm not using like a crazy amount. I'm just glossing over and making sure everything. And I'll also do this kind of patting motion around the nose because we all know how that gets. And I'll do my eyelids. I know a lot of the times people forget the eyelids too, and the ears. Like if I plan on having my hair up, I'll do that. And I would put more on my neck to blend out my neck, but since I'm just gonna be like home filming and stuff, I am not going to do that right now. And also because I'm using the NARS foundation, I don't like to use nice foundation, like, you know. But already, after putting that foundation on, do you see the coverage that it's giving me? Like I didn't even use that much. I used 2 little pumps, like literally like 2 little pumps, not even like a full, 2 half pumps I would say, and already my skin isn't as uneven or red, or even just the spots are a little bit less bright, you know, like they're not just looking at you like, hey, what up? And already I feel like better. It's like, this is, I'm not even gonna kid you, but anyone who actually knows me knows that my skin historically has been amazing. Like, thank to the gods. Like, my skin has been pretty great, and maybe I jinxed it, and that's why now my skin is freaking out. Or it could be because I'm off the meds, you know. And when I say meds, like, I mean like on women meds. Like, I don't want to get into it in case YouTube's like, hey, we can't talk about that here, but you know what I mean. So that is why. And no, it's not because I'm trying to have a baby that I'm off the meds. It's just because I honestly just felt like not only is it expensive, but it also just was making me feel a little bit nutty. Like, I felt like, oh my god, the mood swings were just, I feel like even worse almost. At least now, being off of it, I feel like I can predict what's going to happen better. I've been using this app called Flow, and it is fabulous. The one reason I don't like talking while filming is because I definitely talk too much sometimes, and then I lose track of what I'm actually doing. So as you can see, I am not like doing the triangle, doing this or that. I just do a little boat under the eye, and then I go in and spot conceal. Right now, because I'm looking right into the camera, it's a little bit difficult. Hold up. Because I am also somewhat blind. Okay, I wear glasses, so when I don't have my glasses on, it's hard. It's hard to do makeup without your glasses. Girls who wear glasses, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't wear contacts because they irritate your eyes, you know what I'm talking about, okay? I think I got mostly everything that I care about. So then of course I go back in with my finger. I'll sometimes do like a warm breath on it because it's winter here in Canada, guys. Okay, it's cold. Even when it's the heater's on, my fingers and toes are always cold. So right now I'm wearing the thickest socks, and my hands are like freezing. So I have to warm it up a bit, and I'm gonna go in and just kind of do the same thing you would do with a beauty blender, you know, and just keep patting it in. And it's not perfect, like, trust, like, I am not the best at concealing whatsoever. You will still somewhat see my spots under, like, for sure, but it definitely helps that I do a little bit of covering so that it's not so like out there, and I can feel a bit more confident about going out, like, okay, I look more like myself. um I really do miss having like clear skin. Like, that's definitely one of the benefits of being on the meds, and um it's one of the things making me consider going back, just because of that. Like, that's how crazy my skin has been, you guys, for the last year. Just the hormonal ups and downs, and the stress definitely affects it, but so does, you know, everything else. But I feel like at least if you're on the pill, like, you just don't, like, at least your skin will be clear. God help us. Like, you know, at least like everything else in your life may be going wrong, but at least your skin will be clear. And it's just one of the things that people who have naturally clear skin, like I used to, that's how we'd feel. They feel on a daily basis how we feel when, yeah. But it's okay. It's life, you know? It's okay to have flaws, and it's totally okay to want to cover up your flaws too. And screw anyone who messes with you. And I don't want any trolls being like, oh, you're never gonna get a man with the amount of makeup you got on. He must get scared in the morning. I got a man, girl. Okay? You don't have to worry about me. And he knows what I look like. And he's all for it. Because, contrary to popular belief, when people actually love you, your bad skin is the least of their worries. At least your temporary bad skin, especially when they know it's not like forever. Blend, blend, blend. Well, more like pat, pat, pat. As you can see, I'm literally just gently patting like I would if I was like wearing an eye cream or something to that effect. But I feel like, especially for the camera, I'm gonna put my glasses on just to see the color, you know, just to see how it's. Whew, that is a bright light. I think for the camera it's perfect, even if it feels like a little heavy in person, like a little cakey or whatever. For the camera, I feel like it's perfect. And that's another reason why I cannot get down with YouTubers who cake it on like crazy, like for like daily makeup, because this alone to me is like cakey to me, even though it's not. Like it's really not compared to how much other people might put on. And that's totally up to them. Like all kinds of makeup is beautiful. It's art at the end of the day. And what you choose to put on your face, it's your business. So that's not the issue here at all. Like for me, I mean, what I think is not even an issue because who cares about my opinion? Honestly, if you love how you look with the makeup you put on, then you love it. You know, who am I to say that? But for me personally, I don't like that look on myself. So even this to me is a lot. I used to have such good skin before where I could literally just put a little concealer under my eyes and, you know, the usual bronzer, blush, and mascara and head out the door. I love my bronzer. It's the one thing I cannot live without because my face is very round, okay? And I like to cut because I do have nice cheekbones, okay? And I don't mean to brag. And my jaw is fairly okay, but you know, I got that whole like jowl action going. So I like to cut just a little. It's not even like heavy like most people do. Like as I said again, I don't like doing heavy. And I hope that people who are out there, maybe there's some women out there who are like me, who don't like it as heavy and they would still want to know how can I still achieve some of that glam look, right? Without doing a lot, right? Because not everyone wants to do a lot, and it's okay. And some people want to do a lot, and that's amazing too, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. My preach session, okay? Now, I love e.l.f. blushes, okay? And brushes. I said blushes. I love their blushes too. But the brushes, e.l.f. brushes, I love them, okay? This is the powder brush, okay? And I use it for setting and blush, literally. Just setting and blush. And as you see, I don't bake. Mainly because I don't think I really know how to do it properly. I feel like the one time I tried, I did it like for too long or something. And then I got that weird flashback on my face when I took the photos. And I was like, no, it's just not for me. But I like it this way because then it's just not as heavy. Sorry, my lips are a little chapped. I should have. I gotta put some lip balm on. I'm just going over the places where I spot concealed. Just so it has a little extra, like, barrier, you know, of dryness. So it's not as oily. And of course, I'll do my T-zone because I get oily there or greasy there. Okay. Alright. We're already at 15 minutes? Girl. Okay. So let's see if I can get this done in the next 10 minutes. Is that going to be a challenge that I'm going to set for myself? Absolutely. I need bronzer. Here we go. Okay, so as I said, I like to cut. So I hit right under the jaw, pull back, and up. If you can go this way, it's best because I feel like then you're kind of pulling your face up versus dragging it down, if that makes sense. So I like doing it that way, whenever I remember to. Anyway, and then I'll do a little V on my chin. And then go back in under the jaw. The hoops are hella boss, but they get in the way. You know, even when I have bad skin, I throw on a pair of hoops and you still feel like the girl you are, you know, deep down. Every girl has that girl who wants to put on a pair of big hoops and show the world what's what, you know? Every girl. So again, it looks like I'm going back and forth, but I'm not. I'm literally just going up. And then I'll just do a little bit on the side of the forehead. I don't go all the way up because I have a 3-finger forehead. My forehead is very small. I do not need contour around my forehead to make it look even smaller, girl. Okay, it does not need to be smaller at all. Up and then around. Up and then around. And then I'll kind of keep doing that until I feel like it's right. And then I'll go in with like the edge. See how I got a little bronzer on the edge? And then I'll use that to just go down on my nose to get that little bit of nose contour. And yes, you can use a smaller brush, but all my brushes literally are dirty right now. 2 of them are I'm only using literally 2 brushes right now. So this is another tutorial how to use just 2 brushes. Get your makeup done with 2 brushes. Okay. Next. I do feel like I need a little bit of blush just to make everything pop. Okay. And we're not going to do a lot. As I said, we are not going to do a lot. Because it's supposed to be quick. It's already at 17 minutes. Okay. So I love this eyeliner. It's a little bougie, so excuse me. I'm sure you could get the shade in another line, or you could even use a lip liner this shade to get this, okay? This is from YSL, and it is the waterproof eye pencil in number 6. Okay, it is dark, and I'm gonna use it just to do my lash line, okay? Just to get a little depth up in there. And as you can see, sometimes it gets a little too thick. And then you bring it out, and then you go like that. And then I'm gonna fix it. And then I kind of go over it, and then I smudge. So it's not like an assault, you know? Like you're not assaulting your eyes, you're just kind of giving it a little... Sorry, I went too much on that end. See what I mean about not wearing glasses and not being able to tell? Like, it's hard. Okay. And that's just like a little something. It's like just, you know, me being me. I'm like, I need a little something to make it feel extra. And that's what I did. Where the fudge is my blush? I have one favorite blush right now. I use a couple. I have the MAC Peaches blush, which is wonderful. But I also love this blush. It's from Kiko Milano, and it's in Smart, the shade Smart. I used it in my previous videos as well. And this is the same kind of concept. Because I have a round face, sometimes I go here because I really want to, you know, highlight my cheeks. But then right now, like lately, I've been doing this move, like right above the bronzer and just up high on the cheekbones. Okay, like that. And it just, I don't know, it feels like it just brings my face up. I just love that look. I love it. You know, I love it. Next, we're going to use a different highlighter than the one I've used in the past. It's the High Beam, of course. Everybody knows. Everybody knows the High Beam. And I usually do the inner corner, of course. Okay. And then I do right under. I'll go right under, and sometimes, yes, the shimmer gets on your brows, and you're like, whatevs. You just kind of live through it, and this is just to give your face that natural glow, okay, without it feeling like, oh my god, like. And as you can see, I'm just kind of going where the light naturally hits everywhere, okay? Like, as you can see with me looking into my light, like I just kind of go by. And I'm doing this very sloppily because I want to get it done within the next 3 minutes. It's, yeah. And this is like, oh shit, girl, you in a rush? Oh yeah, I'm in a rush. I am in a rush. Last but not least, mascara. I am using the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme, which is one of my favorites, mainly because that brush. It's the deluxe size right now because I haven't bought the full again because I got the benefit one. But look at that brush. I love that brush. It's like, it's just one. It's amazing. I need to look at my mirror so I can get this right. Okay. And the tip, this one I got from Jackie Aina, is you look down and then you apply to get that real lift, you know? Now look at that. Lashes. No lashes. Lashes? No lashes. Lashes. No lashes. You see the difference? You see that? Instantly, it's like you go from little boy to woman. And yes, I don't know why I'm doing it this is how I do my mascara. When I have to do it one-handed, with the same hand. And then I'll use the thick end to get the thick, because when you're doing it like that naturally, I mean, that's the end you're getting, right? So, and then go in, lift the inner corners. Oop. I hate when the extra gunk of mascara gets on your lashes. It's like, no! Go back in. Alright. There we go. I think that is looking mighty right. You know? Like, that's looking right. Now, eyebrows, I'm gonna leave as is. Is that daring? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I feel like eyebrows really bring together a look, so maybe I'll just do eyebrows. Hold on. I am rifling through my bag because I have all my pencils and my eye stuff in one bag. This is the Essence Brow Pencil. I love this thing. It's like $3 or $4 and it's amazing. With my brows, as I said, I don't really tweeze. I don't do any of that. I do dermaplane my own face. I do that. I could do a video on that for you guys if you want to see that, dermaplaning my face. So I do dermaplane, and that's when I usually shape out my brows. But I haven't dermaplaned in a bit, so my brows are looking a little, they're looking a little rough, but they're not the typical brows you see online, you know, but they're my brows, and I love them. I actually have a really funny brow story because one time when I was younger, I really, like, my brows were really bothering me. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna get a unibrow or something, and I used a razor to try and shave, and I literally just like shaved one of my eyebrows, like half of it off. And when I came out of the bathroom and I showed my mom and my aunt, they just burst out laughing. They were like, oh my god, what did you do to your face? It was like so crazy. Oh my god. Definitely one of my favorite memories with my mom and my aunt. My aunt who is no longer with us. But she was amazing. She was an amazing person, so full of joy, and she helped so many people as a doctor. Um, I miss her every day. She actually painted me these flowers, um, and I have them up over my bed. And I'll show you guys that one time. But they're beautiful, and every time I see them, all I can think about is her and how I want to honor her. And she really wanted me to write a book one day, and to this day, I'm just like, I am gonna do that. I've already started to write my short stories, like what's the word? Not fictional, obviously, because I'm not the type to write biographies and stuff. But you know, it's just nice to think of her. Okay, we're already at 30 minutes. This video is my longest video. So this is one of my favorite lip pencils. It is from Rimmel, and it's called Spice Nude. I love this pencil. It is gorgeous. And I hope I didn't bum you guys out with that talk about my aunt. It's always amazing to think about people we love, you know, because their memories live on through us. And in a way, I'm kind of immortalizing her memory by putting her in the video, you know? So that means a lot to me. Okay, next. This is a Bite Beauty lip crayon in glacé, and it is almost done, but I have literally been digging in it to get the last bit of remnants out because that's how much I love it, okay? So I don't have my little safety pin right now, so I'm gonna use my nail because I just wanted a little glacé pop in the middle. Okay, there we go. That is our finished look. Another trick I use, I learned this from Makeup by Mario, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist. You just quickly fan the setting spray away. As soon as you do it, it kind of just like sucks it in. I really do feel like it works better. Even if it's a gimmick, I feel like it works better, okay? Alright. Okay. Alright, guys. That's it. So that is the video. That is the look, the finished look. Very natural, very like easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I just wanted something light. I might just throw on a little bit of bronzer to give a little depth in my eyes for my next video before I film it. But that's that, okay? That is it, and I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you enjoyed me talking. I hope you enjoyed me looking right into your soul while I talk to you, and I really hope you'll join me for the next one. It's gonna be a great one, okay? Thank you guys, and I hope you had a great New Year's Eve.